Hello Aries, welcome back to you all. This is Aries week ahead, love and romance. For whenever you watch this, it's a collective read, so won't resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. Do come back again for the next one. And without further ado, let's get to it. What can we say to Aries for their week ahead for romance? We're looking at love and romance for Aries. My fellow Aries, how can we help them in the week ahead with their love lives? Whether single, married, or just in a relationship. What can we say to Aries to help them? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I think you've been manifesting. I think you've been thinking about what you want. And underneath, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there's probably somebody around you that you're talking to, possibly new, you know them. Well, obviously, if they're around you, then they're not necessarily new. Or someone who's going to come in, you're probably a bit, should I, shouldn't I? Just give it some thought, make the romantic gesture, and see what happens. I know Aries are not slow in coming forward, being one myself. But just, if you like someone and you like the look of them, just be the first one. No harm in that. But very soon there is going to be love in your life. So as this is collective, it may be that it's obviously a new romance for a lot of you. It may be that clearly decide what you want. It may be a relationship that you're in now that may have hit a bit of a crossroad. And if it is, what do you want from this relationship? Somebody once told me when I was going through a bad patch, just focus on what you love about that person. Just think about what you love, not the negatives, and just keep thinking about that if that's the person that you want. And Abraham Hicks, who does the law of attraction, would always say, if you focus on what you love about them, then love will naturally come back to you, either dressed up as them or somebody new. 8. Oh, that's my favourite card. That's our card, Aries, is it not? Love it. When you've decided, it's going to happen quickly. It's going to come in quickly. You've been waiting, and it's finally on its way. Look at that. I mean, that's us. That's ones. I love these cards. Okay, what else can we say for Aries? So it's coming quickly. As soon as you decide, it will come quickly. You'll feel the shift. Yeah, you'll definitely, thanks Alice, you'll feel the shift. Ace of Cups. New romance. Oh, I'm feeling excited. This is lovely. Feeling jolly excited. Amazing. What else can we say? Yeah. May have to make a decision. Maybe 2 people that you're thinking of. But whatever, you've got to make a decision. That absolutely clarifies this. Clearly make a decision. Could be 2 people. I think that's going to be for a very few of you. 4 of Swords. Yeah, that's what you need to do. This is, you need to go within, do the healing, ask the universe for help. Ask Spirit, can you guide me for my next best action? And there's the Ace of Wands. New beginning for Aries. Don't get much clearer than that. New beginning either with the person you're with, or it's when people talk about no contact and things like that. When you go no contact for 3 months, you're not actually cutting that person off. You're using that time to do the healing. Never think that that is the end of a relationship if you don't want that to be the case. The most important part of all of this is for you to heal yourself. Otherwise, you'll just keep attracting the same cycle. Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in. Putting the work in, the self-worth. And when I first started watching tarot and being involved in tarot, in my romantic life, I used to hate it when people said, you've got to work on yourself, you've got to do the work. It is so absolutely true. That is where you need to start, on yourself. You can't change anyone else. You can only change yourself. What else can we tell Aries? Spirit. What else? Alice. Alice is very happy today. Well, she always is, to be fair, but... What else can we say to Aries? Yep, that's what you got to do. There's that decision card again. This is really about making a decision. And you will have the strength. You will get the strength to do this by going within. Hanged Man. That's what you need to do. You need to go within. Be with Spirit. Ask for their help. Ask for guidance. Please, Spirit, how can you please guide me on my next best action with this situation? And the Star. Wish fulfilled. After the work has been done. I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, but you can't sit there and expect life to come to you. You have to go to life. You have to make life work for you. And by doing that, you get the results. How else? What else can we say, Spirit, about this reading? I think this is great. And like I say, I'm getting very much the energy of this isn't definitely a new love. For some of you, this is a resurrection of the love that you're already in, that's probably hit a crossroads that you don't quite know where to go. And new people will emerge from healing. Now, it may be that you do the work and your partner doesn't. Well, then that's when another decision may have to be made. But I someone's going to do the work. Could be both of you, could be one of you, both of you. But someone's going to do the work. And you will definitely see the fruits of your labour, without doubt. Queen of Cups. Yep, emotional fulfilment. There you are, after your healing. And the Queen of Cups turns into the Empress. I mean, come on. You know, the Empress is the absolute ultimate, the healed person that's in their own power. Nine of Swords is behind you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, maybe some inner conflict. As you go through the healing, this inner conflict will maybe come through. And there's the Page of Cups. There's the newness of what's coming. Innocent. I like the pages. I see them as innocence and new life being blown into this situation. And on the bottom of the deck, we have death, transformation. And this horse is going forward. So you're transforming for your life ahead, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Right, let's do some clarifying. What other advice do you have for our listener? What other advice do you have for the listener, please? Oh, I need to put my glasses on for these. Four of Wands. That's what lies ahead. Ahead after the work, a happy ever after. Commitment. Commitment in whatever way that means to you. Some people see commitment as just living together, moving in together. Some see it as marriage. Some see it as civil service. whatever it means to you. Three of Swords will be behind you. I'm no longer feeling that. After you've done the healing, after you've worked on yourself, we just want to pull one more and look at that. The Fool, again, take the leap of faith. The leap of faith is to do the work on you. Put the energy that you've been putting onto the relationship, onto the other person, onto you. Wheel of Fortune. Divine has your back. The universe has your back, and they will answer your, what if you ask them for the help, they will give it to you. But just be, open to receive whatever advice they have, and also be ready to think, it may not be what the advice you're wanting. It does work that way sometimes, but just be open. I strongly advise you meditate. Again, when I first started out, I thought, meditate, me? But no, it really does clear your brain. You, when you first start meditating, you think, well, I can't do this. I'm still got loads of thoughts going in your mind. And you will have. It's not about clearing the thoughts. No one can ever clear the thoughts. It's about having the seconds of clearness. That's not a word, but anyway, I'll use it. To just let spirit come through, and only practice will let that happen. Manifest vitality, be more abundant. Get rid of the artificialness. Artificialness, that's not a word. Manifest your vitality. Again, you've got the Fool. I think we had the Magician, didn't we? And so you are manifesting a new beginning, manifesting growth in a relationship or a new, healthier relationship. Offer a blessing. The power. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, you can't make that up. I've just been saying, ask for advice. The power of prayer. Also, practice gratitude as well. And it says underneath, make time for prayer. How wow. I love that. Your prayers are heard. So yeah, I think that's lovely. I really do. Aries, that's a great week ahead for you. Just decide to do the work. Just decide to do some, things differently. And the world is your oyster. And like I say, some of you are in a relationship and, at some sort of crossroads, and that will change by you working on you and hopefully the partner working on you. Some of you are coming out of a relationship and doing the healing, and very soon this wonderful new love, which will be easy. You won't have to think about it. You won't have to ask the questions that you're used to asking. It's just going to be easy. And I'm just so happy for you. It's amazing. So I hope that resonates with some of you, all of you, one of you. Please like, share and subscribe. I'd be most grateful. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.